Hey guys, welcome back to the Fun Times with Brady, where every time is a fun time. So today, I'm gonna be doing something that I've wanted to do for kind of a while, but I just never got around to doing it, which is rating books. And first, let me start, I'm telling you, you're probably thinking, why is he wearing the exact same clothes that he was wearing in the Christmas video? That is because I just got done filming I just got done recording the Christmas video and it went up today. And you are gonna be seeing this video tomorrow, but I'm filming it today. So just go ahead and get prepared for tomorrow. And I'm gonna be rating books. I've always wanted to rate books, just talk about ones that I've read, and so I picked out a few to talk about. And the first one, which is the series that I love, Diary of Wimpy Kid. Now, I have every Diary of Wimpy Kid book. The reason I picked this one is because, I was going to say this is the newest, but they just made one. They just made another Diary of Wimpy Kid book, but this was, the newest, besides the one that just came out. This one's called The Getaway. It is where, Greg Heffley and his family go on a vacation. They get away from home, and a lot can happen on vacation, and that is exactly what you will see reading this book. It's very funny. You can sometimes when you're reading, you'll get a good laugh. I was reading it one time at dark, when I was supposed to be asleep. I was sitting there reading it, and I start bursting out laughing when I read a part in there. It was so funny. I was trying to be quiet so I wouldn't wake up my parents, but I'm just sitting there reading that part over and over because how funny it was. And yeah, it's a real good book. I suggest getting it because of how great it is. This isn't This probably might be my favorite out of all of them. This might be my favorite one. So, yeah. Go ahead and put this one aside. The next one, oh yeah, I have the new one that just came out. I have the new Diary of Wimpy Kid. It's called Diary of Wimpy Kid, The Meltdown. I have not read it yet because right now I'm reading this book called The War Below. It's a really good book about back in back when the war was, and it's talking about a boy who's on his own out in the war. But I just didn't include that book because I'm still reading it. But yeah, as soon as I get done with The War Below, I'm reading this new Diary of Wimpy Kid. I just cannot wait to read it. It's gonna be because I feel like it's gonna be, maybe this one might become my favorite. Maybe. Go and sit it back right here. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. And the next book that I'm going to be rating is James Patterson's The Middle School, Worst Year of My Life. Now, I've read the first middle school, the second one, and I've seen the movie. But this is the first one. I got this book in fourth, I got it in fourth grade. Because my best friend Riley told me about it, and I read it since he said it was a good book. So I read it, loved it, got the second one in fifth grade, because the second one was kind of out of my level, so I had to wait till fifth grade to read it. And yeah, it's a very good book. If you watch the movie is exactly like the book, exactly. So if you're going to take an AR test on this and you don't want to read the whole book, which I recommend doing it, I recommend reading the whole book, but if you don't want to do that, you could just watch the movie and then take a test on it, because it's the exact same. Kind of like watching Harry Potter instead of reading Harry Potter. This is about a boy named Rafe. His name is Rafe Cachadorian, and anyways, what he does is his family moves to a new town, kind of like a small town, and then he's in middle school because he's a very kind of a bad kid because he's been kicked out of all the other schools, and this is the last school that will take him. And anyways, it turns out the principal is kind of a jerk, and Rafe ends up just doing crazy things to get back at the principal. And like there's one where what he does is he puts like color, like he puts hair dye inside the principal's hat. So when the principal goes to pick up his hat and put it on, all that stuff is in his hair and it dyes his hair. So it's a pretty good book. So yeah, let's go and move on to the next one, which is the last one. I have read every book in the I Survive series because I love the I Survive series. This one is I Survive the Sinking of the I Survive the Sinking of the Titanic of 1912. And this one is not like the movie Titanic. It's not like Rose and I can't remember the other guy's name in the movie Titanic. Yes, not anything like that. It's about a little boy on the ship with his parents, and he figures out that cause like he overhears the crew talking, and he overhears that that the ship's gonna hit an iceberg. But what he doesn't think it's gonna sink. He just thinks maybe like it's just gonna bump it, and then maybe like a crack or something or two, and it's just gonna keep going. But then the ship starts to sink, and besides the crew, he's the only one to know about it publicly. So he starts freaking out, telling everyone, and then it starts to sink. Some people die, and yeah, like a bunch of people die on the ship, but some end up alive. I think only a very few died on the ship, but he got out alive, so that was good. That's a real nice book. I mean, every book that I've shown you so far is a real nice book, but the two main ones are The I Survived and The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. If I had to pick between reading out of every book series in the world, I would pick Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I love that book series. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below for more videos like this. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, this is not my hair. This is like the inside of the hat. I gotta poke it back up. My hair ain't that long. Like, it's kind of long, but it ain't that long to be just a glob that would be poking out the side. I can't figure how to like get this hat to stop poking out like that. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, never mind. But yeah, thank you guys for crap. It's so annoying that thing does this. There we go. You can see it a little on both sides, but that's fine. So thank you guys for liking. I'm kind of stuttering, messing up. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I keep saying thank you guys. What I mean is, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below for more videos like this. But until then, bye guys.